Well, now, I was on a very short break and I'm not really sure what the hell happened to my PC, but apparently the game disconnected me. I don't think the stream suffered from that. Anyway, we are here ready to begin chapter 6, The Dragon's Maw, visiting Zakku. First, speak to Theron.
We've got bad news. 6 Alliance patrols, 4 outposts, 1 supply convoy from the Sith Empire. All destroyed by the Eternal Fleet in the last hour.
There can only be one reason. Valen's regained control of the Gemini droids.
Then we take the fight to Valen. Remove her from power before she tears the galaxy apart.
We can't simply launch an attack on the heart of the Empire.
I found someone who can help. An inside man on Zakul.
I saw the fleet hull of it. Ghastly business. I apologize on behalf of my people.
And you are?
Indozal, Magistrate of Revelry and attendant to Empress Valen. She's a plague on the good people of Zakul. But if we work together, we can remove her from power and end this blasted war.
Double-crossing Valen is no small risk. We'll make sure you're protected.
Esne's eyes. You're as noble as they say.
Have we confirmed this isn't a trap?
Don't worry, Indo's clean.
But eager to get my hands dirty. Valen is throwing a party on Zakul to celebrate her glory. The guest list is exclusive, but I'll secure invitations, disguises, everything you need to infiltrate the party and overthrow the Empress.
That party will be full of civilians. I won't risk catching them in the crossfire.
If all goes according to plan, you'll have nothing to worry about.
Even if we avoid detection, we'd need an army to penetrate her defenses.
And an army you'll have. During the party, Valen plans to execute my dear friends, a host of Zakulan rebels. Save the rebels, and they will help dethrone the Empress.
An enemy of Valen is a friend of mine. I'll do whatever I can to ensure their safety.
I knew I was right to cast my lot with you.
This could work. T7 and I can slice into the security grid.
And I'll help you get close enough to trigger Valen's conditioning.
How exciting. I take it Operation Dragon's Maw is a go.
Welcome to the Alliance, Indo.
That gave me tingles. I'll make preparations straight away. Let's free an empire.
Everyone, gear up. In 1 hour, we infiltrate Zakul and crash Valen's party.
I actually don't remember what kind of legacy armor Dr. Ogrov provides as the science specialist. I've done it only once and that was just about a year ago, last December. I will have to maybe recheck that if you still need an answer maybe in one of the next live shows. And as far as the 15 days remaining until Rogue One, I'm actually very excited and I personally believe that movie will be very good. Hopefully they won't betray our trust. I have really high hopes about Rogue One. It's gonna be the first different Star Wars movie. Hey Mythic.
The stage is set for my daughter's ruin. Strike her down, and this empire will be yours to command.
I won't be your assassin. If I can remove Valen from power without bloodshed, I'll do it.
After all you've seen, you still cling to empathy. It will be your undoing.
We're approved for landing. Endo really pulled through with our disguises. Let's suit up before we make landfall.
We are family. Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul.
Excellent form.
If you want something, spit it out.
Your guests are arriving. They toast your name and hungrily await your speech.
And the rebels.
Adorned with shock collars as you requested.
The party must be perfect. If you disappoint me... I'll watch you sizzle.
I can't see a thing in this blasted disguise. How do we look?
If I didn't know better, I'd think you were the Knight Captain.
I'll take that as a compliment. Let's find Endo.
I don't know why Terran seems to me more like a female form of a suit, but alright. He's a skinny guy anyway. So this is the beginning of chapter 6. We have a non-combat part throughout the, I suppose, 2/3 of the chapter. It's gonna be fun and interesting. I will try to do the puzzle, the so-called puzzle or a maze, without failing and without too much of delay. I don't know why the hell I don't have sprint available at the moment. It will be available later on. And if you guys allow me to weigh in on the conversation about movies and the Old Republic era, I've always believed that sooner or later we will have an Old Republic era official movie or TV series. Especially after the petition for TV series to be created by Netflix, I firmly believe this is going to happen. Maybe not soon, because these things don't just happen like hop and you have TV series.
Exiting the party is strictly forbidden. But honestly, who'd ever want to cut such a
Steer
fantastic
clear of the
evening
horizon
short?
guard. If we're not careful, they'll see right through these disguises.
Those are the Horizon Guards. Chapter 6 is indeed the longest of all of them, but it's mostly because they always force you to go through the longest route to reach your destination. Quick update on the Zakulan rebels.
Special guests.
The shock collars are a little unsettling, but traitors...
Have you seen the creatures in the fighting pit? Ghastly.
Isn't it delightful? Traitor, fetch me another...
And another quick
Aaron,
update.
It's me, Nadia. We were neighbors for 3 years.
As I've told you on Tuesday, pay attention to that cute beast.
But Aaron...
Think of a name for that beast, please. I'm going to ask you for your opinion later on what it should be called.
Lana, we're in the party. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. We're plugged into Spire security, ready to assist.
My favorite knights.
Welcome to the grand festival of Empress Valen.
We must be careful. The Holonet drones are broadcasting this party for all the galaxy to see.
Valen wants to make an example of the rebels. We need to free them before it's too late.
I'm with you there, my friend.
Removing those shock collars won't be easy. You have any tricks up your sleeve?
That I do.
Party favors?
Ion charges to attach to the security relays. Trigger them during Valen's big speech. The blast will disable the collars, leaving my compatriots free to join your attack.
Tell the rebels to keep away from the Horizon Guards. I'll handle the elite forces myself.
Right. Avoid the scary ones with lightsabers. I'll keep the party going while you set the charges. But once the task is done, we'll show the Empress what we're made of.
That's normal, don't worry. The screen will appear. It happened on Tuesday as well. I don't know why. There we go. We have to plant ion charge on 6 control nodes. But of course, the nodes aren't just accessible for free. To help us with hints, we need to use the second ability here. It's not movable, and it's one of the only ability available. Speak to the barracks guard on the upper floor. Now, to go to the upper floor, if my memory serves me well, we have to go through
we've been waiting
this.
for is almost here.
Or...
Remember, speaking during a royal address is punishable by death.
Yes, to go to the upper floor, it's actually this is the quickest way, I believe. Please don't be blocked. Okay, it's not blocked. Approving an Old Republic TV series or anything related to the Old Republic doesn't necessarily relate or mean that you have to approve everything from the old expanded universe now called Legends. It is a mess indeed. That's why the official new Disney canon has not tapped yet into anything before Episode 1.
No entry until shift change, unless you've got our food order.
Food order, if you click the hint button, come on, quicker, it will tell us to go back to the kitchen. So indeed we are going back to the kitchen. And you've guessed it, the kitchen is down on the ground floor. Funny, isn't it? I believe that was the way to go to the kitchen. Might be wrong, but it doesn't hurt to go around just in case. I like the proposed names so far. We need more, come on, we have time.
Sorry, but the kitchen's off limits.
We've got clearance. You need confirmation, take it up with Endozol.
I'll take your word for it. I haven't enough of Indo to last me a lifetime.
We're allowed into the kitchen.
Rations for the guards. This might come in handy.
The glazed kale is done.
Wrong again, Troy. This food isn't fit for a starving...
Quad drive yards, unfortunately, is the most boring flashpoint ever.
Valen can be picked up in the reception area. Let her light up your home today.
We have had a breakthrough.
I remember the last idiot who made that kind of promise. I'm still finding bits of him in my hair.
I am confident in the results. You will soon be freed from your weakness.
Prepare for my arrival. Oh, but first, I have traitors to kill.
Charge is set. We're almost there.
I have to agree, Matthew, with you, unfortunately. The Jedi Counselor does have the least interesting story. Let's not call it boring. It's still a good one. Zav, the Snuggle Puffs is just a little bit too commercial, man. Come on. Quick update on the hint. Where are we going next? Deliver food to the barracks on the upper floor. Now, we're going to the upper floor and this is closed. So this means I have to go from this corridor here, turn left. Come on, turn left, go through the big open space and head for the second floor. Hopefully this won't be locked. Don't forget, guys, we are naming this beastie while it's alive. Spoiler alert. Oh, crap, the barracks is actually to the south end.
Anyone order food?
It's about time. Go on in before they chew their arms off.
The food's here!
Finally. Thanks for dropping it off.
That's a second node activated. Next submission or objective should be about finding the captain's shield. Let's see if I'm correct. Search the barracks on the upper floor for the Knight Captain's shield. Alright, just where the hell was the shield? I seem to not be able to remember right now. Maybe here.
Eternal Empire
there we go.
sent sleeper agents into the core worlds.
Astropo.
With any luck, this will get us behind closed doors.
The most successful of these agents was
And a quick hint update again. Access the security center on the main floor using the Knight Captain's shield. Alright. Security center back to the ground floor or main floor. Security center down to the south area. Okay, so from here. Some other time maybe. Thanks for the offer, Trio. I don't want to bother with the bonus now. I didn't do it on Tuesday and I will skip it now as well.
Stand back. Captains only.
I am a captain. Now let me pass before I demote you to sanitation.
My apologies, sir. Make yourself at home.
Yeah, dumbass, don't you see the shield? I'm a glorious captain. Whoa, 14 seconds? While I'm doing this, these guys can actually open it for me. Thank you.
In a worse mood than usual.
A quick hint before I head further. Search the maintenance hallway between the machine room and the server room on the bottom floor for maintenance foreman's access badge. Alright, we are going to the basement. Oops.
What I say, Bev? Tell me what I said!
Keep the kids healthy.
Keep the kids healthy!
Sunshine sprinkles. I think I like that one.
I don't know what Valen feed to
Wait, now I was heading this way, of course. Right. Then we don't exactly need to click this right now, do we? Yep, we don't. It's for later. But we're close to the corridor between the maintenance and the server room. And let's see. This thing was here somewhere. There we go.
How about this lockdown? Don't get me started. I need to give a blood sample just to use the bathroom.
I've got foreman's access, and I'm not doing much better.
I get it. You're a foreman.
Just saying. No one's got it easy.
You have secured full access to the palace. Search for the remaining control nodes to plant the remaining ion charges. Let's go and do the remaining 4. That's node number 4. This door is still open, which I suppose is good news. There is another one. Number 3. And then we have to go up on... I can't remember which floor was it, but let's go to the main floor first. The BioWare developers stated many times throughout the preview live streams prior to the launch of the expansion that they want as many of the original companions to return, but they will not allow them to return just like that. So, how many of them will return, when and how is about to be determined from future content updates, and when they are coming, that isn't known. Let's see then. Was this the way to the next node? I think so. I hope so. You can have all of the alive companions, plus some of whose fate is unknown. You can get them back through the Odessan terminal, but they are not really back. Just like I keep using my Doc, my Jedi Knight companion, originally healer. I keep using it all the time, but it's not officially a real companion yet, because he hasn't returned through the story, and he may not return actually. Now let's see, I think I'm going to the upper floor for the last one. Yes, I am. There are a couple of companions, probably for every class, that do not return through the terminal. Like, for example, Sergeant Rusk, I believe, did not return through the terminal for me. I might be mistaken, I'm quoting by memory, because I've used that terminal a very long time ago on Vulkk, and pretty much on none of my other characters, because I don't care about most of them. Thank you.
Valen's beginning her speech.
Ahead of schedule.
Zakul! My empire. The Alliance tried to destroy me, but I ground them to dust. Now the Outlander hides in fear as my fleet rips through the galaxy. I am the wrath of the Dragon's fire. I am your eternal empress.
It's time the people of Zakul learn the truth.
We'll give it to them. Let's ditch the armor. Give a speech to Crash.
Time to get to the ballroom. I don't know why they said let's ditch the armor, and yet I keep my armor, but we'll ditch it soon enough. So the ballroom is on the ground floor, or on level 1, alright, in the middle. I have a quick update for you guys, because it was actually a topic in the chat from a few minutes ago, but it was during a conversation, so I couldn't join in. I published a few hours ago this morning a short guide on how to level up in SWTOR 5.0. I believe I've managed to touch in all the important parts, including level 1, level 60, level 65, which missions are important and so on. But check it out. If you have something to add, or if you think that I'm wrong in some of my advices, then by all means correct me and leave a comment below. I want to make this guide as useful as possible because it's a very hot topic and quite popular. Alright then, I forgot what the hell was the right way. Was I supposed to go through the ground floor, or did I miss a turn somewhere? I think I was expected to go through the ground floor for the next one. So, yeah, let's jump down. Going down. Oh, you pasted the link for me, thank you. You know my website better than I do. The door is still opened. That's cool. It will be closed probably after the ruined speech. Right, let's see. So we're heading up from this point. And I think we're right where we wanted to be. So yes, indeed, we have to go through the basement or the underground floor for this one. Tell us, Joe, how do you do that?
Today we celebrate the Eternal Empire's strength and watch our enemies suffer. The rebels who spit on Isaacs, and the worm who betrayed me. They deserve an eternity of torment, and no one, not even the Outlander, can save them.
The Alliance never abandons its own.
So you're Indo's puppet master? Or is Father controlling you both?
You're the only one under Valkorian's spell. Does the public know about your conditioning? Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul! Time to face your people.
For Zakul!
You can't win! Outlander.
Step down peacefully, and this ends without bloodshed.
Oh no. We can't skip the fun part.
Commander, look out!
Take my sister alive.
Good news. We found Arkan.
And if he plans to join us, now is the perfect time.
Then we better get moving.
Right, the objective, defeat what comes against you, try to save yourself and Indo. I want to say thank you to both Joe and Theo for attempting to help me with the bonus quest. I will do it maybe on one of my next walkthroughs. I didn't expect it's actually that easy. I never bothered with the bonus quest involving the server room. Thank you guys. I will use your suggestions maybe next time I play through this. I was expecting it to be a little bit more complicated, and you know that it's hard to follow an advice for something I don't know and want an advice from you in the chat when the delay is about half a minute. This live stream is on about 30 seconds delay because I've set it up to be giving preferences to better quality rather than quick communication between you and me, because it's all about showing you the story. I would prefer those of you with weaker internet connection to have a chance to experience the story with less buffering. Right, so there is nothing special about the Rancor. You cannot really avoid his damaging comb. He does that, what is it, bending forward, attempting to kiss my forehead often, but it's nothing really special. And now the Rancor is dead.
Huh?
Tonight got a bit too exciting for my tastes. I suppose I have Arkan's grand entrance to thank for that.
He can't face Valen alone. We need to stop Arkan before he gets himself killed.
A royal showdown. I couldn't have planned a better party myself.
Enough, Valen. I won't watch you destroy our home.
Did you know about the disease Father planted in my brain?
He made weapons of us both. Let me help you break free.
I don't need your help.
Contusions aside, the rebels stand ready to fight. What are your orders?
Round up any survivors. Get everyone you can away from the action.
You can count on us. Great Isaacs. Is this what being a hero feels like? You heard the Outlander. For the cool!
We've got a lock on Valen and Arkin. Head for the skydeck.
Quick update on Induzal because he is the leader of the rebellions on Jakku. Very quick answer to Peter, because that's how you read Peter in Bulgarian. He's a Bulgarian. He asked me in my own language, but out of respect to everybody else, we use English here, guys. So I'm gonna answer in English. The question was, which is my favorite class? To those of you who don't know my live stream, it is the Sentinel, the class that I'm playing. My main and favorite class for over 5 years now. Of course, Marauder as well, which is the Empire counterpart. Where the hell? Oh yeah, we're heading up, up, through the pile of bones. What link, Joe? What link did you tweet me? I'll check it a little bit later. Ah, come on.
Here,
it's not good. What the hell? Okay, that's better now. I wish I could have remembered what was the pathway, but unfortunately I don't. Right, so where were we going? Upper floor, balcony. No, it wasn't the balcony. Alright then, we're just following the pathway because, you know, when there are monsters or NPCs left alive, that's where you go to kill them. We're going down below, aren't we? And there is that big cutie. I forgot what the hell was the name we picked for this one.
I'm with you. Eyes open.
Come on, come on, come here. Ah, crap. It killed everything else, but it didn't go for me. Come on, beastie. It does a fairly annoying and frustrating knockback. That's why I've lured the beast right here. Otherwise, there is nothing special to it. But when you get knocked back into the wrong direction, you will be forced to respawn. Because you're out actually on a landing platform and you can get knocked back into the nothing. So don't make me scroll up. Zav, what was Sunshine Sprinkles? That's the one, thank you. Unfortunately, by the time I pronounce the name of Sunshine Sprinkles, the ferocious beast, I've killed it already, damn it. Who came up with that name? Congratulations to whoever it was, you are the winner. Now the door is closed. Okay, finally I get to use the flashing blue thingy. Come on. Sorry, that laugh was provoked by another subscription beggar. Come on, mods, who would be quickest? Oh, you do have a speech prepared. Do that now. Hey, you don't know, maybe I'll befriend Vaylin, maybe I'll take her as my new favorite companion. We don't know, maybe I will turn her into a decoration. Oh, look at that army of sky troopers there. Come on, I want to get there. Alright now, let's have some fun. Damn, I could not one-shot them all. Don't run away, wait for me. Okay, that's one of my favorite parts of the whole chapter, the massacre in the middle area, the ballroom or whatever it's called. The spring shines... What the hell was the name? Sunshine Sprinkle is long dead, but we still have a bunch of Zaku Knights and Sky Troopers to defeat before we go and find Vaylin and see if Arkan has defeated her, maybe, or she has defeated him. What the hell is happening with the stupid skill? It goes on cooldown just as I'm pressing it. I don't like the new utility that I'm using.
Let me give you a hand.
So I am going... Does it matter if I go left or right? Let's try it this way. Seems free so far. Oh, of course, that way is blocked. Hopefully this one will not be. Ah, nice. When you see red stuff on your way, you know that this is the right way. No, when I play a non-stealth class, I have a habit of killing everything that moves. I would usually say it's good experience, but then again, I don't need experience right now. So it's something else. That is one of the best abilities for the combat Sentinel. Of course, combined with... where the hell is it? With the Trailblazer. I hate the fact that the combat proficiencies or discipline window cannot be closed with an escape now. I don't know what the hell was BioWare thinking. Let's go and find out what the hell is Vaylin doing to Arkan.
father wants a word with you.
Outlander. It appears we both saw the opportunity to confront my sister.
We should have been working together. I helped Senya because I saw that potential.
My mother. Where is she?
Healing on Odessin. I can take you to her.
Do we really want to ally with a former tyrant? He hasn't exactly proven himself. I stand corrected.
Traitors to the throne! Prepare to fall!
If Valen wants to challenge us, we'll meet her. Together.
Welcome, Archon, to the
Show
Alliance.
the Empress who she's dealing with.
I stand with you, Outlander.
Archon has a few new abilities. Guard Break, Commanding Roar, which is Taunt, I believe. Yep, it is a Taunt. And Attuned Reflection, which is temporary projects a barrier around Archon that reflects all damage. So basically defense.
I am your executioner! Fall before the might of the Empire!
What I do know at the moment is that each chapter gives you 200 for story mode, and I did include it in the in the Galactic Command Guide overview on my website. I think it was 300 or 350 per veteran mode run of the chapters, but I haven't done a math as to how many command rank points you gain by doing all of the 25 chapters. Which is actually not that hard to calculate, I suppose. All of Archon's abilities are nearly useless in story mode, so you should probably not even bother using them.
Empress, forgive me.
Interesting. A blue 220. When in fact the reward from the chapters is a green 210.
My father was right to recognize your strength. But are you in control? Or does he pull the strings?
Valkorion may have forced his way into my head, but my choices are my own.
That resolve may be what Zakul needs.
You would stand aside as an outsider seizes your throne?
Father,
you've grown weak.
My hands are stained with the blood of millions. This family's legacy is dripping with it. It's time a worthy emperor takes our place.
It's not too late, Archon. You can still redeem yourself.
I'm beyond redemption. I can't change the past, but I can atone for it. Your destiny is to lead Zakul, and mine is to join the Alliance.
I did not raise my son to serve.
You have no son.
The galaxy is watching, Commander. Now's your chance to make an impact.
Zakul, I come to you not as a conqueror, but as an ally.
Together, we can end this war and bring peace to the galaxy. The Alliance welcomes all who want to stand and fight for freedom.
Today, We're proud to count your former Emperor among us.
My strength is yours, Commander.
Bombard them! Don't stop until the Outlanders melted to slag!
But your supporters...
Kill them all!
Lana, we need evac, now!
I can't get to you. It's chaos. Head back to the landing pad.
Honestly, I personally prefer, as you called it, the Cyber Steroids Archon version. You probably mean the first version of Archon with the mask. That's just cooler and more Star Warsy. So am I excited about Rogue One? Very much. Very, very much. And what was the other question that I missed? First, sorry Varda, I saw your message about that table in the middle a little bit too late. Has anybody found the new gear ratings? Yes, 230 is rating 1, 236 or 234 is rating tier 2, and 242 and 240 is tier 3. You can find more information about that in my Galactic Command overview guide as to what the tiers are and how to reach each one of them. Basically, you keep farming Galactic Command points. Now, exit point. Hopefully the straight line through here. Oh, come on. We don't need any more of you guys. Stop spawning. A little bit of lag, that's fine. Wait, no. Don't make me go down. Damn it. Wait, I am supposed to go down. Thank you for making me go down. Getting to rank 300 for your Galactic Command rank doesn't actually mean that you will be fully geared. If you're super unlucky, like most players will probably end up being, you might actually have to keep grinding. Currently the rank is 300. Oh, cutscenes, let's be quiet.
I'm as surprised as you, buddy.
Save the greetings. Let's get out of here alive.
Mission accomplished. Sort of.
Valen survived, but she's hated by half of Zakul.
And Endo escaped with the rebels. They even gained a few recruits from the civilians they rescued.
More importantly, the former Emperor now works for us.
I sensed a change in him. But are we sure we can trust the man who tried to kill you multiple times?
Don't forget freezing you in carbonite for 5 years. Revenge consumed me for too long, but you saved my mother, and for that, I'm in your debt.
Senya believed in your ability to change. And she was right.
She was right about you as well. I finally see it. But your work is not complete. My sister's reign of destruction is far from over.
As long as I hold the key to her conditioning, Vaylin is muzzled.
She won't allow this for long. Like any cornered predator, she will strike back.
We are ready for your arrival.
Father's leash has choked me long enough. It's time I break free.
It is not yet time to begin Chapter 7. Heads up, Chapter 7 leads us to Natima, the planet Vaylin just escaped to after the massacre in Chapter 6 and Jakku. We're going to take a short break, but before that, let me answer a quick question. Forgot who asked it. Singularity, my graphics card is Palit GTX 980 Ti. So, this was the massacre on Jakku from Chapter 6. We're speaking to Lana in the war room next for beginning of Chapter 7, which is my favorite, mind you. The soundtrack of the whole expansion is really good, just like Trio mentioned. But actually, the soundtrack on Natima is even better. So, quick break of a few minutes, and we'll be back with the next chapter, guys.